Well, let's get to the other side of what also important you've learned from him musically, because this man's ear and just taste and just beats is crazy. Like,
I low-key want to go get Ye.
go get Kanye.
Yeah. I can work with this mic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go see what he doing. Hey, yo, you gotta come join me.
We'll see if Kanye shows up. Yo, 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 it's your boy Hakeem, and you are watching Our Generation Music. And today, man, I have one very, very special for y'all. My boy, Digial Nas. What up, my boy?
How you doing, bro?
You good?
Man, I'm super happy and grateful.
I love that, man. I love to hear that. I didn't get the memo of the all black.
Yeah, bro, we supposed to have all black on, bro.
I want to fuck the energy up and shit, man.
Nah, man, that outfit's fire.
I appreciate that. You know what's funny? I went to the store before this and like earlier in the day, and I got a Supreme hoodie, and then I'm like, this shit just wasn't fitting right. Like I thought it fit right in the store, and then on the way here, I stopped like downtown, and I got this at a Paul Smith. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I saw it I saw that motherfucker and said, you coming with me.
That shit hard, though.
Since I've bought it 20 minutes ago, I've gotten compliments. I got compliments. I got compliments on this motherfucker like every 5 seconds. So it was a really good purchase.
Nah, that's hard, though.
Yeah,
it would have been harder if it was black.
Nah, you're right. I'm mad as hell though, cause I missed the fucking Donda Black Future press conference because I was fucking sleeping by 30 minutes. I would have had that hoodie and some free Yeezys.
And some free Yeezys. 8 a.m., man, it's like, man, 30 minutes earlier, we would have been matching in this interview right now.
That'd have been crazy, man. That'd have been crazy. You know, going back doing research on you, man, I didn't even know that you worked with one of my homies and like really one of the, OG members of like this SoundCloud wave and scene, Xavier Wolf. Like, that's fucking crazy, man. How did you even link up with Wolf for people that don't know?
In all honesty, I think his name at the time was like Ether Wolf.
Yep.
So like when his name turned to Xavier Wolf, I didn't even know that was the same person. But when it was Ether Wolf, I used to post beats. It's crazy, a lot of people don't know this. I used to be a YouTube producer.
Word?
Yeah, so like 2014 though, like before, I just used to put beats on YouTube. And then like he took one of my beats from YouTube, and then that's when we started working. Like,
that's crazy. So the song came out, and then did you see it and hit him up, or he hit you up?
I saw my beat, and I saw a rapper named Ether Wolf, and I saw the numbers. So then I was like, oh, these niggas are lit. So then like we just built from there. I was like, yo, that's my beat. it was like one of those things. That shit crazy because it was
so long ago,
almost
man.
10 years ago.
You were young, bro. Like,
it had to be like 13. That's crazy.
Because like that is a very long time ago. Like I think I was in high school at the time. And I'm a little bit older than you, but I really want to know, because you did a lot of things in your life. You were really good at skateboarding. Like you were flow for Nike, you were flow for Woodward. But like, where did you find time to start, making beats like this? Because like damn near, like nigga, you flow, like nigga, that's damn near, that's a job. Like nigga, you really skating.
Yeah, I was skating Dan Am, Tampa Am.
What?
Yeah, like for beats, it was just like on the side. Like I was just making beats on the side, and then like I was listening to a lot of Lex Luger and like Southside, and I just kept hearing the instrumentals behind the raps I was listening to, like, cause I grew up I'm still skating, so like I was listening to Waka Flocka a lot, and that Harder to Paint is what made me start learning how to make beats. So like I'll skate all day, come home, and then get on FL, and then just keep practicing. I ain't no rapper, so I just used to put my beats on YouTube. Bro, I had to be like 14, 13, like, mind you, like, YouTube probably was just, I don't even understand, like, because I still don't know how I got here.
It's crazy you say that, man. Like, cause it really be that. It really is. Like, it's crazy too, cause you're like 13 and everything, first starting out making beats. And around that time when you're starting making, I don't know how many tutorials was online. Like I know Busy Works Beats was online. Like how did you learn like how to make beats, like to even get an Xavier Wolf to like want to just get your shit off YouTube and rap on it? Because he was coming from rapping with Space Ghost Perp, people that were solid, very solid at making beats. So how did you get to that point to getting even that good?
For me, it was just like it was just like imitating like what I was hearing.
Okay.
Like,
the program, like how did you learn the program so fast? Like how?
That's.
Were you looking at tutorials? Like,
nah, I didn't look at no tutorials. Like I literally just opened up FL and I start clicking buttons. I have not ever been a tutorial type of dude. I always been like look at it and figure it out type of person. So like when I first got FL, it was just like open up the program. Okay, this go here, this go here. You click this sound, the drum sound happens. Oh, piano roll, the keyboard is a piano. Play this note, play this note. And then from there, like I just kind of fell in love with it. And then it went from like, it just turned into like a new love. Like I grew up skateboarding, that was like my first love. So when I started learning music and learning how to make beats, it was just like, this is like drugs, because this is what I want to do every day now. So then that's when I stopped skateboarding, because like I was like, I don't know, like I stopped skateboarding because it was just like, imagine doing something your whole life and you find a new love. It's like, oh nah, this bitch fire. It's like you got a hoe, well not a hoe, you got a female. I don't know why I said hoe. You got a female, and like you've been with her for 20 years, then you meet something new and you fall in love with it. It's like you start distancing yourself from the old one.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what happened with music. And then like in all honesty, like I love beats and all that. Like lately I've been falling in love with making actual music now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's like my
man.
rush. Like,
that's very crazy, because like I grew up skating too, and it was like the same thing for me, because I thought I was gonna be a pro skater, all that shit. And then freshman year of high school came, and then niggas fell in love with weed and bitches.
oh yeah.
Like it was over for that. All we cared about was getting high and fucking girls now. Like it was done for skating. Niggas couldn't do that no more. It was over. But I still skate to this day, and you do too. I just seen, recently, very big accomplishments for you. You just had an article in Thrasher. How big of a moment is that for you? Because I mean, growing up as skaters, like niggas just wanted to be in there, like in any capacity,
Man, this feel like bigger than the Grammys to me. Like seeing myself in Thrasher is like my 10-year-old self, like, dang, like destiny is real. Like I grew up skating. I was gonna end up in Thrasher regardless. I stopped skating and still ended up in Thrasher. I was like, whoa. Like I guess this was part of my destiny. I think about destiny a lot, so I feel like me being in Thrasher was kind of like a ode to my skater self. Like, yeah, like you could have been here too with skateboarding, but you're still in it. It kind of blew my mind, bro. Like, I'm in Thrasher, but a lot of people don't know that I really was skating, like wanting
flow
to
for
be
Nike.
in
You know how hard it is?
Like,
you know how hard it is to get flow for Nike, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, I remember, nigga, I wanted to go to like Woodward. I didn't have money for that shit. That shit was expensive as fuck, bro.
I used to go to the camp. They had, at the time, they had a park in Atlanta. That's where I got picked. That was my first sponsor, which I would go to the park. I would always pay to skate. And then like everybody got familiar with me. I just like, told my mom, like, we want him here every day. And it just went from there. And it was just like, but it's like, how bad I wanted to be in Thrasher?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait, all I had to do was turn up in music to get in Thrasher.
Crazy,
but it's like,
man.
it's crazy because I still got in Thrasher, and I think like, that's just one of those things. Like I literally called my homie Zion. I was like, have they ever had a person on the cover of Thrasher that wasn't a pro skater? He was like, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah, that's my next goal.
I love that for you, man.
Like,
that's a big goal right there, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope to see, for real. You gotta send me that copy when it comes out. But
oh yeah, I got. Oh, you want the copy now too?
I'll take that one too.
Yeah, I'll
sure.
give you that one too.
I feel like with you, like, just hearing your story and everything, I feel like, yeah, like I could be good at anything I want to be and be anything I want to be, and I'm good at anything. Like, because like, nigga, you was also in school, like, to be a lawyer. Like, another thing that's not just simple. It's like, you gotta pass the bar and shit like that. Like,
yeah, that shit was hell.
What made you like even want to go do that? Even though, like, cause
my dad.
Okay.
Like, I didn't want to do that. Like, I didn't want to go to Georgia State. Like, it's like, I didn't want to go to college, but it was just one of those things where it's like, I was one of those kids where like, my mom, first off, my grandma, a church school teacher and a school teacher. So she teaches at the church and then she teaches at school. So school was just like big for me. I was one of those kids where it's like, I took all AP classes.
You did?
Yeah, I was one of those kids that had all AP classes, like, you know, scholarships to go to school and all that. But I never liked it. Yeah. I only was good at it because it was kind of like forced on me. It was like, I was forced to be a good nigga in school. Like, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go skate.
Yeah.
But imagine like, yo, mom, like, nah, like, this is what you need to be focusing on. So I lived like damn near a double life growing up.
That's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy, because like, I don't know, like, I wanted to go to school and shit, but I just knew like, nah. I was like, nah, twin, like.
Nigga, I was born out the matrix, bro. I knew school wasn't it. No offense to anybody going to school, but like, I was born out the matrix. I knew if I put my mind to what I wanted to do, I would succeed at it. And I knew, I don't know who is born and says, I want to go to school.
That shit's crazy, like, man. It's programming. It's like,
like,
it's insane, bro. But
I don't know nobody that would do that. Like, it's forced on us.
Yeah. I feel like though, like now that I am older, I do want to continue learning. So if anything, like I would go back to school now, but just like on some shit where I could just take classes on things that I care about. Like, you know, like I like history, I like art, I like, you know what I'm saying? Like science, I like things like that. So, you know, those things to this day is still like, you know, fire to me. So I would like definitely possibly, you know, I had a crazy idea. I was like, yo, maybe I'll just get a fucking tutor, pay that nigga to just teach me shit. Like, what did you learn in fucking history today or science or some shit? Like, come teach me that shit. Also crazy shit. But it was very good though that you went to school there because, man, you met Yachty, Carti, you know, like you met the new wave of SoundCloud, you know, like
just being in Atlanta,
just being in Atlanta, going to that school, and also, you know, man, being resourceful. Like, I feel like a lot of producers, they just don't see the value of learning how to mix and you know, record people, because like if you didn't do that, you know, that whole situation might have not happened.
Yeah, bro. It's like somebody had to do it. Yeah. We ain't had no engineers. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I had the beats. We didn't have nobody to record. So it was just like, I'll record. Like, I wasn't tripping. Like, mind you, like, I didn't have any idea none of this would happen. I'm thinking, like, I'm just with my friends. We don't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And I'm just recording because it's like I started college in the summer and shit. So it's like, I was just, like, around motherfuckers that, like, were actual fucking nerds, bro. Like, actual, like I'm good at school and all that shit, but like I'm in this program, this summer program with niggas who trying to graduate by the time they like 20. You get what I'm saying? Like, they trying to just get their credits and be out, like on some super, I'm trying to go to grad school shit. So mind you, I'm around all that. So when I seen that type of life, that of course that shit made me want to stray away more from that shit, bro. Cause that, like, that type of shit like that, school shit, like them kids are depressed, bro.
Yeah.
It's fuck. So it's like, that music shit really saved my life. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'll record. I just don't want to do school, like whatever.
And I feel like it's, as a producer, it's gonna ultimately help you get more placements. Like, you're not gonna have to rely, like, yo, I see guys like Kenny Beats, for example. Like, Kenny Beats is sitting there making beats and also, you know, recording everybody. And I see my homie like Purple K. I feel like more of like a Swiss Army knife, and to even just get a placement done, because it's just like, nah, like, come to my house, nigga. I'm even Turbo. Like, Turbo back in the day used to record niggas too. It's like, yo, nigga, I'm about to give you the beat, record this shit. We ain't waiting on no engineer, nothing. Like, nigga, let's go knock this shit out.
Yeah, and it was really just all like, just genuine, bro. It wasn't like, Nas record me. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like none of that. It was just like, in the beginning, like, we all really just friends. I'm gonna be real, it's like I ain't even have like no motherfucking like plan. They probably have plans. Like,
okay,
everybody like Carti, Yachty, they probably have plans like, yo, I'm doing this, and this, I'm going up. Mind you, I'm just doing shit to get away from thinking about school. I had no idea none of this. I had no idea Carti would blow up, no idea Yachty would blow up until I seen it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, imagine you just thinking these your friends, like you just making music.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas blew up, so it was just
on some crazy shit. So like you said, you had no plan, right?
No
like,
plan, bro.
Do you still not have any plans?
No, bro.
You don't have no plan. This is
No.
Sitting here, Donda, recording Donda,
Donda 2.
Donda 2, making all the music, the beats on Donda 1, no plan. Like, what? Like, do you not? That's crazy, bro. Like, you don't plan nothing.
I'm starting to learn about plans, though. Like, I'm definitely learning the importance of it.
You don't have goals? Do you write down goals?
Yeah, I write down goals.
That's somewhat type of plan.
Yeah, I write down the goals. Like, I don't have, like, a plan. Bro, it be niggas with strategies. You know that. It be niggas with whole strategies, bro. And it's just like, I'm learning about all that now, like strategies. I want to learn how to strategize. I want to learn how to plan. I want to learn how to put stuff out right. Like, I want to learn all that. You know what I'm saying? But my ADHD it's like hard to do that.
Yeah, I feel like when you do that, you're probably gonna be even more of a monster because it's like, yo, once you start like, you know, really like, like, you know, that's what some of the greats do. They do strategize and they do plan. Like,
big
you know,
bro,
like
that's what he do. So,
exactly. I just started writing down my goals. I just talking to Joey Badass in Vegas, and he was like, man, like, you gotta write down your goals because that gives you some direction. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now it's even helping me like I am now, knocking stuff off. Like, plan. We gotta plan for sure.
I'm learning that shit now, bro. I know that shit's important.
I wanted to take a little bit back before we move to the future, you know, like we are fucking at the Donda shit. I do want to get to all that cool five shit, but you know, you did produce NBA, Young Boat. Like, you know, looking back now, you know, you so far ahead, like, what does that song mean to you, you know, all these years?
I mean, I believe it, Yachty just texted me. He said it sold like 1.3 million records. I didn't even know that.
Damn.
But it was just like, I look at that moment like, shout out to Mr. Hotspot every time I think of that song, cause like before Yachty hopped on that beat, it was a viral. Mr. Hotspot was dancing to it, like, you know, Mr. Hotspot. Like,
yeah.
So he was dancing to it, and then Yachty hit me. He was like, "Send me this beat right now," and then that's how that song came about. It wasn't like I played that beat for somebody.
So how did Mr. Hotspot get the
beat? He was in the studio with me while I was making it. He was like, "Oh my God!" He started dancing, bro. He started going crazy. We posted it on Twitter and it went viral. So then,
yo, that's crazy,
so
bro.
Then that's when Yachty hit me up, said, "Send this beat right now. I'm finna do it right now." And then like 2 weeks later, he's like, "I'm putting Youngboy on it."
What
and
the
then
fuck?
It dropped, and that shit was out the gate hot. It had no like, it wasn't a single nothing. It just went up.
I know. I remember.
They had this shoulder fucking shit, shoulder challenge. This shit went crazy.
Bro, I remember that song. That was my favorite off the project. Shout out Mr. Hotspot for making that happen. You know what's crazy? We live in this world right now, like, the most randomest shit will just make something go up, especially TikTok. Like, seeing Young Lean charting on Billboard is insane. And seeing people finding out about Young Lean because of TikTok is so crazy. What do you think about TikTok? Like, and just, you know, how it helps artists, you know, ultimately meet their goals of, you know, whether it's going on Billboard or just shit, just, you know, bringing more awareness to their music.
I love TikTok. I feel like it's like basically the best thing to come out. Like, you telling me it's an app that if a bunch of kids like your song, make videos to it, you gonna chart?
Yeah.
That's amazing. For real. I gotta use it. I gotta learn how to use it.
What would your TikTok content be? You don't know?
I'm about to put out my first TikTok today, actually.
Where? What is that gonna be?
It's gonna be a snippet. I'm about to drop a video tomorrow. It's gonna be like a snippet of it. Like, one part of the video. I don't know.
That's gonna be hard.
Then maybe that'll work. You know,
that's
like,
gonna be hard.
I don't understand that app, but I love that app.
Bro, me neither. I'll get lost and just scroll on there for like hours and shit. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like not really too deep into the TikTok or fucking. But I love what it's doing for people. You know, that might not have a fighting chance, and now they do because like their shit is so dope, but it might be hard for the masses to necessarily just catch on by the whole entire song. It's just like, yeah, nigga, Young Lean is fire, and he deserves that, nigga. Like, he deserves to be on Billboard, nigga. We love Young Lean.
Yo, I got a Drain Gang tattoo, bro, because like this is an ode to Young Lean has influenced like everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Blade and all them. And to be honest, it's like, you mean these kids from Sweden influenced the whole world? Yes,
Crazy,
bro.
man.
Yes. I want to work with Young Lean. I seen Young Lean one time at it's crazy. It was at an old Alamo show. Young Lean was in the crowd. And like, he had red hair, and I just remember walking by him. I just never talked to Young Lean, but like, never met Young Lean. I mean, like, met him, I seen him in real life, but like, Young Lean is definitely like one of my biggest inspirations.
Man, shout out Young Lean, man, for real, for real. And speaking of biggest inspirations, man, you working with one of my biggest inspirations, Kanye motherfucking West.
Yay, man.
Yeezy. For president, too. I'm voting. Vote for Kanye.
We all got to vote.
We all got to vote for Kanye.
Who wouldn't vote for their friend?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to vote.
Donda. Amazing album.
Man.
You know, it's out now. But, like, you know, you worked on it, you produced Remote Control. What's the other one?
Junior Watanabe on my
I just wanted you to say that. Yeah.
Junior Watanabe.
Man, what is it like, you know, working with someone like Kanye West? If you can even, you know, put that in words.
It's like he talked life into me every time I'm around him. Feel like, what is it like working with him? I feel like I'm working with Moses. It just feel like he just like see life from a bird eye's view. It just feel like he know everything, bro. It's great. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Working with him, it just feel like you just in like training to be great. Like, I can't describe it no other way.
It's like the hyperbolic chamber from Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you. It's like.
Oh no, when Goku died and where he went to go train with Yamcha. Yeah, what's bro name again? Is it Yamcha? I forgot the twin name. My bad. Don't kill me. The black dude. Don't kill me. It's on the planet. But yeah, that. You know, from being around this from yesterday and just hearing the conversations you've had about you know, just music and where you know you want to just take sound and just take music to. It's like I might have played some shit like niggas did that already. This is not that. This is not that sound. Like how, you as a producer, how do you create what's next? Like, cause you know right now we have like, hold up. Right now we go right. Right now we have like you know, hyper pop that super blew up and rage beats. Like you know, you as a producer and everything. Like, how do you go about creating, you know, something new, or how do you know that you just created something new?
I feel like it's people anointed to create new. I just feel like I'm one of the ones that was anointed to create new. Like, I feel like everything I do is new. Cause like my soul won't let me put it out if I feel like it's not new. No cap. It's like a feeling. Like, oh, this sound like this. I mean, I listen to a lot of music, so I know, oh, this sounded too much similar. But when I know, I know. So I feel like as far as putting new stuff out, that's what I was born to do. That's why Ye has me around, because it's new, fresh life. Like, because Ye teaches me a lot of stuff, but I know for a fact I teach him a tremendous amount of things too. So
yeah,
it's like just being that new, that's just something I feel like it comes with anointment. Like, you switched the whole swag up with you came in this game and just took over. It's new. Yeah. And I feel like you get that from skateboarding. I feel like a lot of this stuff comes from skateboarding.
Bro.
No cap.
I tell people this all the time, bro. If it wasn't for skateboarding, I probably wouldn't even be here. Like, my taste in music.
Your taste level, yeah.
Skateboarding just influences your taste in a crazy way. From fashion to music to art. Crazy. Every single thing about it, bro. Like, I'm listening to fucking the Crooks and shit like that to damn near like, I don't know, Beastie Boys. Like, it's just the spectrum of just the type of shit you just digest is just crazy. So people will ask me like, oh, how did you do that? I'm like, bro, I grew up skateboarding, bro. I'm gonna know music. Like, we skaters know good music. It's just simple as that.
It really started with Tony Hawk, bro. Like,
the soundtrack to that shit?
Yeah.
is life-changing.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like, life-changing shit.
I'm telling you, it's Tony Hawk. Because you gonna play Tony Hawk, you subconsciously hearing all these songs that you wouldn't normally listen to. Then you start liking them. Then you start researching.
And, you know, even as a young black kid, you wouldn't typically, if it wasn't for that Tony Hawk game, you wouldn't really listen to that because your uncles and whoever's putting on music's not listening to these alternative type of music. But because, like, niggas listen to that, like, we have such a different, you know, grasp and just on music. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, shout out Tony, man. We love you, bro. I'll never in my life not know who you are when I see you. That should be crazy as fuck.
Tony Hawk, bro, one of the most influential people in the whole world.
I know, man.
Like, it's crazy. He up there with Ye.
Oh, God. Tony Hawk deserves all his flowers. But I think one of the most interesting things that I think people want to know about is how did Ye get put onto you? What's the story there?
Well, Ye is the type of person where he's super, like, out of this world. So it has to be the people around him to tap him in. So Moa Lola, she was one of his creative directors for Yeezy. Yeah. And she was just playing songs that I produced. Like, she's just playing music. He's like, who made that beat? She told him, because me and her are close friends. She told him I made the beat, and then it just turned into get him out here. And then I was out here for like 3 days, and then it was just like his team emailed my team, was like, we want Nas out here indefinitely. And then I've been out living in LA since March of last year.
And right away working on Donda.
Yeah, we worked on Donda for about 6 or 7 months. Literally 2 months off, we already on Donda 2.
That's crazy. What was, you know, like, because Kanye, as big as he is, and, you know, he's Kanye West, so I'm sure those first moments of playing beats for him was it nerve-wracking or anything?
Nah, because it wasn't nerve-wracking because I've always been one of those people where it's like I don't really care about like anything else but talent. And I just always knew that like talent is gonna outweigh anything in this world. Like, bro, people get found off the street and casted in movies. People get found off the street, casted in campaigns. Motherfuckers get found every day, you know what I'm saying, who are tremendously talented. And I just felt like my time was gonna come. And I knew when I was with Ye, I was like, oh, this is the time. I had no nervousness at all. I knew what was happening. Cause
so that first time
as soon as I hit play, I knew my life was gonna change. Yep.
Fucking crazy.
As soon as I hit play, I knew my life was gonna change. For real. Cause I felt like I put in so much work, and I felt like I don't feel slept on no more. I can honestly say that. Like, I don't feel slept on no more. But for a long time, I felt slept on. I was just like, I know it's gonna come, bro. I really made some of the hardest beats of all time, and I inspired like a tremendous amount of producers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, one thing I learned from Eds, like, I never met Eds, but I always looked up to Eds and just watched what he said. He said, real energy never dies. Yeah. So that's how I always look at it. Like, the fake gonna go away. Real shit lasts. So that was this whole thing happening with the Donda shit was like a reminder to myself that like, wow, this is actually true. Like,
and that was, your life did change in a major way. You know, obviously you got to work on multiple songs on Donda, but
the relationships,
Grammy nominated.
I forgot about that. The Grammy nominations, crazy.
Like, you woke up one morning and you saw the album and you're like, whoa.
Album of the year, damn, I forgot.
I'm a Grammy nominated producer. How did that feel? Like, you know, what was that moment like seeing that?
Man, I'm gonna be real, everybody else was more happy than me.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Why was that?
Cause like, you know, like, that don't define me. Like, Grammys don't define me. I'm super excited about the Grammy. I feel like we have a strong chance of winning, but like, I feel like people see that and like, oh my God, the Grammys, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, damn, I'm not fire if I didn't get a Grammy? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Does the Grammy make me fire, or like, am I just fire? And I kind of felt like people, like, even like close family, I'm like, damn, y'all didn't think I was fire until I got nominated for a Grammy? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I've been him.
Like, yeah. So like, I was excited, but seeing how everybody else was more excited than me was a little like, it was like, we live in a matrix. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like we live in a matrix. Like imagine like one day you just chilling, next day, Hakeem's Grammy nominated. Oh my God! What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Nigga, I'm still the same nigga.
Oh God! I'm like, okay, you gotta hit the Waka Flocka. No, the Tyler Creator. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
But nah, man, we're not gonna do that though. That's
but I'm
huge,
super excited. All
like,
jokes
come
aside,
on,
like,
bro.
I'm super excited. Yeah.
You about to pull up in the tux, all black. You already gonna be on uniform.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man. That's
Yeah,
gonna
nah,
be
I'm
a big
super
moment.
excited.
You gonna take your mom? What you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my mom.
If you don't take your
friends.
mom to Grammys, you're weird.
Yeah, that if you yeah,
Sorry.
that's weird.
That's weirdo behavior.
If you don't take your mom to the Grammy, that's weird. Like that's just like, cause you get 2 free tickets. I'm gonna let y'all know how the Grammys go. You get 2 free tickets. Everybody else gotta buy them $1,500 tickets. Just letting y'all know. So that's why you be usually seeing just them and their mom.
Nah, take your mom, man.
But yeah, I'm not buying people tickets to the Grammys. If you want to come to the Grammys,
Yeah, I know. Like,
$1,500.
that's a lot. Damn, there you could go pretty close to that Laker game. You gonna fucking lie? You can.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, are you worth the Laker game? Basically, coach side. I don't think so. I do not think so, my boy. I want to go back to the the Donda sessions and everything, because what tripped the whole entire world out, which I'm sure you've worked on many different albums, and the way Kanye works is always something that is very, very crazy, and like super last minute. The album's about to just get turned in like an hour before. Like, the one crazy thing about it was like the track list like constantly changing. Like, what was that like? Did you know your shit was gonna make it? Was there ever a moment where you just thought like, damn, did my songs make the album or what?
Yeah, bro. My songs, at one point I had 8 songs on the album. Then it got cut. Then it kept getting cut. Then it kept getting cut. Then I had no songs on the album. And then last minute I got 2 on the album. So it was very nerve-wracking. It was like, did I just spend 7 months of my life to not make this album? I was feeling like that for a little bit. But thank God, praise God that it did work. It worked out, yeah.
That's crazy, man. Because things was like, they were doing the whole thing and they're just like, oh, wait, there's a new version.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Damn.
It was
this song, it was like a Pokemon thing. It was like, niggas just evolving. Like, that shit was crazy as fuck, man.
But it was nerve-wracking. It was like one of the most nerve-wracking. It was intense. Like, those final days were intense because nobody knew what was going to make the album.
That's so crazy, man. Like, what was the most, it might be a pretty basic question, but like, what's the most important thing you've learned about, like, from working with Kanye West? Like,
schedule. That man wake up at 6 a.m., 5 a.m. every day.
Really?
Bro, schedule is the most important thing in a person's life. That's how you form greatness. That's how you form good habits. You wake up early every day. If you wake up early every day, something good is gonna happen in your life, bro. That's how I feel.
Really? Damn, I gotta stop sleeping.
Get what I'm saying though? Like, think about it. You wake up you change your life. Like, you usually wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock p.m. and then you just shift your life to waking up at 7 a.m. By the 3 p.m. you're gonna feel like it's been 3 days. It's gonna be by 3 p.m. where you usually wake up. You're gonna feel like, bro, I done lived 2 days. Cause you're so used to waking up at 3 in the night, and it goes away, and it's like 3 p.m. every day. It feels like days are shorter. When you wake up early, you like, damn, this is a full day. And I feel like schedule is very important. Like, using as many hours in a day as you can is very important. And that's the greatest thing I can learn from Ye. Just like schedule, like, really. Cause right now we on the schedule, 8 a.m. every day.
Everybody report to
Everybody report 8 a.m.
Okay, well, let's get to the other side of what also important you've learned from him musically, because this man's ear and just taste and just beats is crazy. Like,
I low-key want to go get Ye.
Go get Kanye.
Yeah. I can work with this mic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go see what he do. Like, yo, you gotta come join me.
We'll see if Kanye shows up.
How you doing, Aisha? Where's Jay?
Getting a massage.
Oh, he getting a massage? How you doing, yeah? Chilling, chilling. You doing good?
What's your name?
I said you doing good?
Yeah, how you feeling?
Feeling great. Tiki. Yo, is that mic still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting a massage right now.
That is so funny.
Did it pick up when I was in there?
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, he's the only one. He edits them, so you don't gotta worry about that.
No, I think that would be dope.
Oh.
You can hear that?
Yeah.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want to do. Well, Kanye did not come. He's getting a massage.
Yeah.
Kanye
like-
didn't show up, man.
Yeah, sorry.
But he's
guys.
here.
That would have been dope because I was like, I want him to crash the interview.
That would have been fire. It's okay, man. It'll happen. So yeah, you said schedule, but just now, before you left, we're talking about musically, the things you learned from him. Because man, this man has made some of just the world's best music.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. This is like,
has there ever been like an instance where you're making like, you know, like, yo, you're making some shit and it's just like, he just comes in there like Jedi Kanye and it's like, woof, this is
Yes.
what you do.
yes. Every time.
Really?
Yes, bro. Sometimes we make beats and he stands outside the door. It's like, I heard when y'all was making this. I didn't like when you did that. I think you should go back to that. Like, I didn't even know you heard it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I love you.
That's crazy, man. He still uses it, because you're a Fruity Loops nigga. He's an MPC.
Yeah.
Like, how do you guys collaborate with that and everything?
Fruity Loops is the new MPC.
You stay in that?
Yeah. FL is the new MPC, if y'all didn't know. It's 2022, bro.
He said, so stop hitting them boo boo boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking hell, man. You hell. Donda 2.
Mm-hmm.
We hear live. The sessions, the vibes is crazy. Niggas is on all black like the Black Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Man, how's it been working on this? And how do you feel like it's gonna differ from Donda 1?
Oh, this is the best Ye album of all time.
Why is that, you say?
It is the best Ye album I've ever heard. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know, man. I love Graduation.
This is the best Ye album.
I hope so, but I love Graduation, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But
This album is the best one.
man,
And I'm a huge like obviously he raised all of us.
mm-hmm.
This is the best Ye album.
I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it. I'm excited for you. You know, from the little stuff that I've heard, shit sound fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm already niggas don't even know. I'm already humming songs and singing songs that y'all ain't here yet, nigga.
Yeah.
Stuck in my head. That shit is crazy.
Everybody around here singing this.
Same shit,
like
little
you're singing the
snippets.
same
I'm like,
song.
that's so crazy. Like, niggas are just singing snippets because, like, it's so crazy, man. That's fucking insane. What was I gonna say? So, you personally about to drop your project, man.
Mm-hmm.
DN3, damn near fucking been 3 years since DN2. You know,
Yeah.
what's you know, what's this gonna sound like? You know, what's the evolution?
The evolution is just like more just being more like forward with how I feel and putting it in music. I kind of just look at music like therapy. So it's just being like, just really like meaning everything you say in your songs. And I think that's what it's about. Like obviously the beats are gonna be the best beats all the time, and then like the production, the engineering, the mastering and all that is gonna be amazing. But what I'm more focused on is just like saying exactly how I feel in my music and being real. Like a lot of artists go in the studio and cap, you know what I'm saying? And it don't make the song that special no more. Like all these kids are not dropping bodies. Like if y'all think they do, they don't. And then it's like all these kids are not out here selling hundreds of pounds of drugs either. And it's just like, why can't a kid just go in the studio and be like, I got a new bike today and I like my bike and I got a new skateboard and I love the wheel. Why is nobody being transparent in their music?
Because the world is filled with everyone wanting to be something that they're not.
Exactly.
Just how it is.
And that's like, I wanna like my main goal with artistry and just like music. It's just, I want to show kids that, like, just be yourself, bro. Like, you don't gotta, like, I love the kids who, like, come up to me and they're like, they talk to me about something I don't know about.
Yeah.
And they're geeked out about it. I like you. They'll be like, I like you, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck with that. But how do you find time working on your project while working on one of the biggest rap albums?
Bro, I gotta sneak. When everybody sleep, I gotta go in one of these rooms and record. Yeah. For real.
Have you been caught recording your own shit?
Yeah, was standing outside. The security told me, yeah, was standing outside my door at 6 a.m. And he was liking it though. He was bobbing his head. That's what they told me.
Oh, that's fire.
And I was recording DN3.
That's fire. What is the overall goal for this project, if you have any?
The goal for this project is DN3 is to just kind of start to take over in a good way. Like I'm not no like negative Nancy guy that's gonna put negativity out there. Like I feel like my takeover is for a positive reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want kids out here doing Xans and lean. I want to be that cool kid that's like rapping about how people like, I don't know. I want to be that kid that's like making hard shit. I'm not gonna be that person that's not cussing in my music, but like at the same time, I'm not gonna be that person that's like influencing like drugs. I want to be like the person that's in this that's like who looks cool and who could influence the world, but and not lead them down the wrong path.
Yeah. No, I know you're very conscious about stuff like that
Yeah.
because I heard that in your producer grind interview. You're very aware of spells and just like, you know, what you serve and just, you know, ultimately just like, nigga, what you really on in life. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I really got from it. And I seem like you're a very positive person that got your mind, you know, on a certain path. Another person, and I saw you talk about it in the interview, and then I met her years later and she's talking about Bktherula and the fifth dimension shit.
Yeah, man. Like
you guys work a lot together. You and BK.
Yeah, remember she was just here.
Yeah, I just shout out BK. She was here yesterday and everything. You know what? Since you guys are both like on the same, you know, frequencies with things like, you know, what's the work relationship like? That how does that, you know, help the work relationship, or if it, does it even, you know what I'm saying, do it?
Yeah, it helps it a lot. Like me and her is just like, I feel like she's just like a female version of me. Like she's cool, you know what I'm saying? She's a cool female.
Yeah.
Like I'm a cool dude. I just feel like we kind of teach each other stuff because we're definitely out the matrix. You know what I mean? It's more so like a spiritual like knowledge thing where it's like we know a lot of stuff about like energies and manipulation of energies and how that works, and then like so she always say like the fifth dimension. But yeah, it'd be stuff like that. She's really dope.
Nah, yeah, y'all got the song Okay / Depressing. What was that session like, you know? And wait, first and foremost, wait, how did you and even BK Hook linked y'all up?
Yeah.
And shout out Hook, man. This is like the second time she's been brought up in our interviews.
Yeah, Hook, bro. Y'all should do a Hook interview.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do one.
Yeah, Hook is like the reason why I even know BK. I knew Hook first, and then she's like, hey, this is my friend BK. And then she came to my house, and then they just like stole my laptop and just recorded on all my beats.
And then boom.
Yeah, and then
magic, man.
Yeah.
I love BK.
I didn't care.
She had one of my favorite sets at Lyrical Lemonade, bro.
Oh yeah, her set.
Oh, you was there too?
Yeah, I had a mask on.
I didn't know you. And you
Yeah.
had the mask on.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah.
Why does he have a mask on?
Because I was trolling. Like I was just like, I want to see what it's like to walk around with a mask on all day.
And you tall as hell with that mask too. I'm like, who is this tall ass nigga with a mask on?
I walked around with that mask on all day, bro. And it was just something I wanted to do. And I accomplished it. And it was fun.
Yeah, no, that was
felt like a superhero.
You did? That was a very fun weekend. I had so much fun. One, producing wise, one thing I seen you talk about was you don't like producer tags because my bad. Yeah, you don't like producer tag because it puts like a age on the beat. Like, will you ever have a producer tag?
I had one. It was like 3, that sound.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I'll ever have a producer tag because I'm trying to. I just like I'm gearing towards just being like more of a. I'm just gearing towards like I don't want to be in a box. So I feel like if I had a producer tag, that would put me in a box. Like obviously I make beats. I'm talented at making beats, but I'm super talented at other things, and I don't want to be put in a box. And I feel like producer tag would be like putting me in a box. I want to be that guy that's making hits and nobody. Well, they're gonna know I made it because my sound is so distinct. But I want to be that guy that's like making the hits where it's not like I have to put a tag on it that says Digial Nas. I just want to make the hits and go about my day and then make my own music. Like, cause I love Metro, but it's like imagine if Metro started rapping. His tag is famous, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know Metro, so I don't know but he's one of the greatest producers of all time.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
So.
Shout out Metro. Well, we usually do this to close it out and everything. What's your message for our generation?
My message for our generation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like actually our generation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. My message for our generation is to just be yourself and love yourself and impress yourself and do things that make you happy. Literally. Seriously, because it could take you so far. For real.
Appreciate that, my boy.